Hey guys, it's Pillsbury68 and M Lord Plays here, and we just got back from Fan Expo. We'll have a story to tell on the next episode of the HCast, but for now, let's go through everything we got. Yeah. So first up, we got a deal on Legos, which thank you, Matt, for buying these for me, which
You're welcome.
Much appreciated. We got Jesse, whose hand fell off, and Rex here. What Legos did you get
So
here?
first I got the GOAT Soul King Brook, and his little bounty poster too.
Look at him.
I have Gear 5 Luffy. He has like the tassels thing, but like I don't know how to put it on. And he comes with a hat too. Then I have probably the coolest one, which is Garp. Just because his custom piece of his jacket is just like really awesome. I always like the look of like the sleeve, like they wear it like without the sleeves. So I just think this looks pretty cool. So yeah.
Yeah. Next up, the best thing we could have possibly gotten
100%.
ever. We had Jacob with us.
He was there.
During the fan. He was there. He was there.
That's him right there.
We bought him for $5.
Okay.
Well, Matt bought him. I'm gonna ship it out to him. So, yeah.
Good looking guy.
Good looking guy. Look at him. He's great. He's wonderful.
Fantastic.
Yeah, and we'll ship this out to him as soon as possible. So we both got Shinobu. There's these ones which, as you can see, have like a limited sign on there. He got his first, and then we went back to get mine because I looked at his and I thought his was really cool. We'll probably do like a whole we should do a whole Funko Pop collection video where you do yours, I do mine, and then we share. I actually have more than you think I do because I have some non-anime ones.
I do too. Not like I have like Marty McFly and stuff. Like that.
I have Anthony Rizzo. Yeah. So yeah, Shinobu.
Which is a good.
And then we got a couple other Funko Pops, so we'll do those too. All right, we'll do the rest of mine first since Matt's kind of got a theme to his. But I got Rengoku because it's Rengoku. He's awesome. I had to get Rengoku. Next up, we got the GOAT himself twice. Look at this guy. He's wonderful. $12. But
what a steal.
What a steal. He's awesome. So there was another twice. I think it was for like 30 or something. Yeah. That was like the special edition, which it had like
half his face was out.
Yeah, exactly. But I think both of us like this one better because I think it just looks better. But I got it, so it's cool. So next up, we have a little interesting thing here. I got 2 damaged Funko Pops, but upon further inspection with my uncle, it was provided that they were not, that it wasn't the Funkos themselves that were damaged. It was the boxes, which I don't care about at all. I take them out of the boxes and display them like that. But some collectors obviously care.
Want them signed
or if you want them signed, or obviously if you want to resell them, which is not, kind of rude, but people obviously do that. So they had to advertise them as damaged, and they had to give us a discount. So I got Ed with a discount for $10.
It's a good looking Ed. I've never seen that one until today.
It's a very interesting one. And we saw a couple other ones. I think we didn't see Alphonse. We saw Roy. We didn't see Winry either, but yeah. And then we got one more. And finally, I think this is the one I'm most excited about, although it probably isn't the one you guys are most excited about. I got Arthur from Fire Force, which I haven't seen any Fire Force Funko Pops before today. Yeah. So I thought this was pretty cool. The one stupid thing about it is they have such a random roster of Fire Force Funko Pops. They have Shinra, who we did see, but he was $50.
That wasn't happening.
That was not happening. I would have bought him if he was like 30, maybe, but not 50. Jesus. They have Arthur, they have Iris, they have Maki, which we didn't see Iris. We saw Arthur.
Maki, and Shinra.
We saw Maki. We saw Arthur, Maki, and Shinra.
And Hibana too.
And we saw Hibana too, which I thought was a funny one. And Hibana, and there's also 2 like special ones, which are like a dark form of Hinata, but it's just like Hinata, but black, but all black. And then it was Tamaki, but all black. And there isn't a normal Tamaki, which is a little weird. Yeah. And also, why do we have Hibana but not Lieutenant Hinawa and Captain Obi? That doesn't make any sense.
It should just be the whole company at least.
It should just be the whole company at least. And then if you want to add like some secondary characters, then do a second wave. Mm-hmm. Do the first wave with all the company 8.
I think
do a second wave with Vulcan Vic, and then like Benny, Hibana, and I don't know, like Burns or somebody.
I think they released like the 4 company 8 people, and then Hibana like later, just her, which doesn't make any sense.
That's stupid. Before anything else, we do have a shout out here to these guys here.
This is Undiscovered Realm. There's all their information at the bottom. phone number, email, location, stuff like that.
Flip it on the other side so you can see the other
This
side.
is like kind of the stuff they have. Look, we didn't go to their store. They just had a booth here at the convention, but it was they had great prices out of every place.
Phenomenal prices.
So most of the stuff he got was from
I got twice Ed and Arthur all from that place. So they had some pretty good. They had some really good
other
prices.
really good stuff too.
Exactly, and he actually also got like two.
I got a bunch of stuff there.
2 of them too. So yeah.
What my goal is, I want to get a Funko of all of the Hashira. So I already have Rengoku and Uzui coming into this. So I had 2 of the 9, so I needed 7, and I ended up actually getting 5 of them,
Which is ludicrous.
And so we already talked about Shinobu, and the prices for these are great because online, if you've looked, they're ridiculous. I got Sanemi here for 30, which is ridiculous.
We saw a cheaper Sonomy, but it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, I mean it was only like 25.
Yeah, I think
30
so.
was like with after tax. And I got Gyu for 40, and this was the most expensive, but it wasn't exclusive. I think it's like an exclusive stance. And we did see a similar looking one. It was damaged, but I don't know where it was damaged. So
It was probably
10.
damaged on the box because it was at the same place.
We didn't even
as
look because
Arthur.
that was the first one I bought. Gyu, like right when we got there, because it was the
it was like
it was the
10
only one
minutes in.
there too. So we didn't know if they were gonna have more, so we were just like, I just get it.
The first one you bought at that one.
And I got Mitsuri, which is the first one I bought at that cheap place. And the other one, so the little story behind it, Andrew and I, we were hanging out looking for, just shopping around. And we went to this one toy store, and they had a Guillaume pop. It was the only Hashira they had for $89.
$89. Ridiculous.
So I didn't buy it, obviously, because I'm not a lunatic. But I got this Guillaume, and you might be able to see the price tag, for $20.
So that was so
crazy.
That's ludicrous. We walked up there. We were gonna go because we were checking out all the Funko places first, and then we kind of went around going slower after everything happened.
Yeah.
So we walked up to this Funko place. I walk in before he does. I see Guillaume. And I'm like, oh, hey, they have Guillaume. Let's hope it's not $89.
And it was
Because that was a joke we had for a while that we didn't really say on camera. That Guillaume was $89. I walk up there. I turn to Matt. I'm like, holy shit, it's $20. And he was like, he sped his ass over there and got it.
So the only two
yeah.
I didn't get are Tokito and OpenEye. Didn't even see him there.
No, we didn't see him.
They're definitely the 2 most expensive. I looked at like listings online. And Tokito's the most expensive, even though OpenEye is like the only like specialty one. He's like on the branch. But so those are the only 2 left that I need. So I should be able to pull it off.
Yeah, I think you should. All right, cool.
We got
One more thing. Let's clean up before we show this stuff. Oh boy. All right. So let's hear this. Let's see. So we went up to this one interesting place, and Matt decided to get something from it. So
I bought a sword, right? And it was a steal. This was $40. It's plastic. They had real swords there, but they were in like the hundreds, 200s. It was ridiculous. Like they had a master sword that we were talking to his friend about. That was $200, but it was a real sword.
Yeah.
So this was plastic. So it's $200. This is Muichiro's from Demon Slayer. Looking pretty good. I like the.
Oh, it is looking good.
I like the handle and the coloring on the handle, and here's the sheath. And there's a buy one get 20% off deal.
No, it was 50%.
50% off.
50% off. So we went back, and the guy was nice enough to be like, "Oh yeah, you already. I remember you buying it.
That was like sticking out of my backpack
20 minutes ago, and I see that you had it sticking out your backpack. So I got Rengoku's sword.
Yeah.
For 50% off. So his was 40, mine was 20. But yeah, we got swords. It's the nerdiest thing I've ever done.
Oh, 100%.
So we have swords now.
We do have swords.
Oh wait, we gotta pose them.
This is the shot right here.
This is the thumbnail.
Yeah.
You gotta be like, there we go. All right, that's the thumbnail shot. Thank you all for watching. We'll talk about it on the HCast next time.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll see you guys next time.
Take it easy,
Catch you
guys.
later.